What's up, guys? I'm RL Mike1234, but you can call me Mike. Welcome to this week's Rock Band DLC vocal review. September is here, meaning that we are about a month and a half away from the release of Rock Band Rivals. It also means that we have new DLC to cover. This week is Five Finger Death Punch and Good Charlotte. Are they fun to play? It's time to find out. Our first song is Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous by Good Charlotte. This chart begins with a 5-measure wait. The first verse then begins with the lead having notes ranging from low to mid-high. The same general range applies to the pre-chorus, but with different patterns. Actually, the same also goes for the chorus, but with the addition of a harmony. This harmony is slightly higher than the lead. The second verse has faster wording than the first, also with a different pattern. The second pre-chorus is the same as the first, so I'm moving on. What's next? The second chorus? Oh boy, the same thing as the first one. After a short break, you get the ending of the first pre-chorus over again. And then you get the ending chorus. This section has more of a selective harmony, as it shows up sometimes. Once this chorus is over, you're done. This song has some repetition, but also some variety. The harmony isn't too great, but it is worth noting that this is only a 2-part song. Still, I would rather recommend more on the solo vocal side. I give this chart a 6 out of 10. The song is relatively short, so don't feel too distraught if you feel any repetition. This makes the full band score 6.1 out of 10. Our second and final song this week is Wrong Side of Heaven by Five Finger Death Punch. The song begins with a 25-measure wait. Well, is it worth it? The first verse begins with a lead and red harmony, both being the same thing at different octaves. You get a range of lowish to mid-range notes. The chorus kicks it up a bit though, featuring some higher notes, as well as some harmonies that are a bit lackluster. After the chorus is an 8-measure break. The second verse is more or less the same deal as the first. The second chorus is very similar to the first as well. Then you get another 8-measure wait for the solo. The bridge has a couple phrases with all 3 parts, but then you have to wait another 7 measures. You then get a section with some phrases leading into the third chorus. This chorus doesn't have anything you haven't seen yet. Once the third chorus is over, you're done. This song is quite repetitive, and despite being the one song that has 3 parts this week, I'd say Lifestyles is still better for harmonies. I'd say both songs are better for solo vocals though. I give Wrong Side of Heaven a 5.5 out of 10 for vocals, putting the full band score at 6.9 out of 10. Alright, so both songs were slightly above average. You're much better off waiting for new songs to come out if you want better harmonies, but if you're playing solo, check these out. I give this week an overall vocal score of 5.8 out of 10. That may not sound like much, but remember that it's from a harmony standpoint mostly. The full band score goes to 6.3 out of 10 for the entire week. That's my time. Be sure to leave your thoughts of this week's DLC in the comments. And as always, be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. See you next time.